This is Vandee Digitalis, June 13th, 2016. Now here we have the Ventura County Transportation Commission public bus that runs out of Ventura County to the city of Ventura and LA County, as in this one right here in Woodland Hills, California. And as you can see, the windows are very tinted. It's a fairly modern bus, and it is very, very different in many ways than the metro buses, the ones with the tinted windows, the fullerene tinted nano windows. Now, what I'm talking about here is graphene smart glass. On your smartphone, it is called, the scientific company product material science name is smart glass. What you see here in front of you is smart glass. It is a graphene window, no different than your smartphone, and is electromagnetic conductive. It conducts electricity basically. To and fro, alternating current, Li-Fi. Now this is the newest technology that they haven't talked about, the government and the companies that make the graphene and the glass companies that use the graphene carbon-60 and embed it, which is not visual to the human eye but through super nano microscopes. This stuff is Li-Fi, meaning when you get on the bus and you power up or get onto your smartphone, your internet connection goes right through the glass. And that's why there is so much harsh, horrible bodily injury energy. If you're walking on the sidewalks and this bus passes you and you look at the glass, it actually hurts your face, it hurts your body, your chest. It goes into your groin, your crotch, your urine. It comes out of your crap when you go to the bathroom. And the government and the companies think this is funny, that anyone who doesn't have a car needs this type of treatment. Well, that's not true. These companies and these bus drivers and the people that work for these companies, the sheriff's department especially, and the law enforcement, police, they love this stuff because they have it on about half their vehicles already, on their tinted law enforcement vehicles. And this gives them less work, so much more time to talk, drink coffee at Starbucks, and basically all they have to do is wait for the computer to pop up a name and a location and make an arrest. They don't do nothing anymore. The law enforcement here, at least in Southern Cal, Ventura County, Los Angeles County, do nothing. They're the laziest mother effers on the planet. Now this bus not only does all that stuff from the outside, in the inside there's cameras in the bus, very, very powerful facial recognition cameras. And if the computers don't like you, if the law enforcement don't like you, if you have an outstanding warrant, if they just want to spy on you or use you for information, it doesn't matter what it is, the computers will do it automatically, and they'll start to electrocute the flooring. Underneath the flooring there's these little nano wires, and they'll electrocute the flooring, go into your feet, and they'll force information out of your body, your brain, and your cell phone. Now this is stuff people don't want to talk about. Alex Jones won't even talk about it. The science companies will definitely not talk about it. The people that make the stuff, universities won't talk about it because they're the initial researchers before it even becomes a product. Conspiracy theory sites give you little bits and parts of information. You have to go to a lot of them just to get a little chunk of what I'm talking about. But this is a completely full loaded hell machine, a Space Odyssey 2001 hell machine. I mean, it does everything imaginable for the law enforcement, the jailer, the jury, and the judge for real. If the computers do not like you, they will get you on the bus and imprint the most horrible stuff inside your body and damage you for no reason at all, often sometimes. Now these bus drivers are crude. They almost come across as, I don't know, cartel, something from foreign countries or Mexico or South America or even Africa, like they were in some type of drug cartel and they got jobs here in the States, but most of them are not from the States. They are mean cold inside, they were not in the armed forces, and they are uneducated mother effing scuds just like our law enforcement. here in California. I want to say it for the rest of the states, but unfortunately it's not true. I can't do it. So I'm going to stay with where I grew up right here in California and keep it at that. Now people don't want to talk about it. It's too scary. Most of the org sites will not talk about it. And even anonymous in those sites where they don't give your name or information, nobody knows ever who they are. They're almost like automatic computerized programs that are supposed to spill the beans as to the atrocities of what the government is doing. And we don't find out about it until about 30 years later. Oh, this is bad for you, that's bad for you, this person got their rights violated, that person got their rights violated. And then they make up some hocus pocus story about how all those people that rights got violated got compensated and the perpetrators went punished, and they're not going to use this type of scientific experiment or product or surveillance, and it's all a bunch of bullshit because they make it up. None of it is true. There are no people getting justice, nobody's getting compensation. It's been like that forever, and the law enforcement made sure of it. This is Vandee Digitalis. I hope I gave you enough information. Goodbye.